Young lady, what on earth do you think you're doing? The stern voice echoed through the library, cutting through the quiet murmur of students studying. The girl, no older than 15, startled and looked up from the book that she was holding. Her eyes grew wide as she took in the librarian's furrowed brows and crossed arms. She swallowed hard, noting full well that she was in trouble. I'm just looking for a book, sir, she replied meekly. Just looking for a book? The librarian's tone was incredulous. You're practically juggling them. How many times have I told you to not treat those like tomes, like they're your personal circus props? Her cheeks flushed red. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to. He sighed heavily, his gaze softening lightly. Look, I know you're eager to learn, but this is a place of order and respect. These books are more than just paper and ink. They're knowledge, a gateway to worlds that you can't even imagine. And if you're treating them with anything less than that, you're not just disrespecting me, but you're disrespecting the very idea of learning itself. Do you understand? Yes, sir, she murmured, feeling the weight of his words like a stone in her stomach. Good, he said, his voice still firm. Now, let's start again. Put those books down gently, one at a time, and next time you enter, remember the rules. We're not here to play games, we're here to learn. She nodded, placing the books back on the shelf with care, each movement a silent apology. The librarian's eyes followed her, watching to ensure that she understood the seriousness of her mistake. As she continued her search, she couldn't shake the feeling that the books around her were watching her too, their silent pages holding the wisdom she so desperately thought. She felt the warmth of the library, the smell of the dusk and ink, and the gentle creaks of the floorboards beneath her feet. It was a place of solace for her, a sanctuary from the chaos outside. But now, even this place of refuge felt like it was judging her. The librarian's words lingered in her mind, and she vowed to do better. She knew he was right. She had a tendency to get carried away in her excitement, often forgetting the gravity of her actions. It was a lesson that she would need to learn, not just in the library, but in every corner of her life. The girl Emma had always been a curious soul, eager to absorb as much knowledge as she could. Her thirst for learning was unquenchable. She often found herself lost in the vast sea of information that the library provided. But she never realized the impact of her actions could have on such a sacred place. As she picked out the book, Emma took a moment to look around the library. The towering shelves stood tall and proud, filled with wisdoms of countless authors. She had always felt a kinship with the characters in her stories, but now found a newfound respect for the books themselves. The librarian, Mr. Jenkins, was known for his strict rules and no-nonsense attitude. His silver hair and stern gaze could intimidate even the bravest of students. Yet he had a soft spot for those who truly love to learn. Despite his gruff exterior, he saw the potential in Emma and hoped to guide her down the right path. The bell rang, signaling the end of the study period. As the students filed out, Emma took one last look at the library before exiting, feeling a new sense of responsibility towards the books and the place that she cherished. She knew that from now on, she would treat the library with the respect it deserved, not just because of Mr. Jenkins' scolding, but because she understood the knowledge and the value that it held.